I have been at the service of the Lothric family for many years, but now it's time to face the ultimate challenge. The Ashen One is coming to rekindle the fire, but we shall not let this happen. The legacy of Lord, let it all fade into nothing. Let it all fade into nothing! Leave us be, Ashen One. Go back from where you came from. Go back. No? Then I shall have your blood. I shall have your soul. You, Ashen One, Golden Bro, you have been at the service of the gods for too many years. You've been dragging this tragedy for too long. The legacy of the fire. It has to go away, you know it. Stop venerating the Almighty King. And the Almighty King actually betrayed his own son. Why would he choose you? No, you shall go. The Blue Sentinel, you too are at the service of the Ashen One. I shall have your blood too. Golden Bro, you need to die. Straight Sword Hell shall get rid of you. No? Okay, then I must take my leave. I'm gonna leave and go ahead of you. I know you've been already through this area. You've activated the elevator. That's what you were going to do before I came to stop you. But you know what? I'm gonna go in front of you, always ahead of you. In Lothric, we've always been ahead. You know, we're very progressist. We just want to do something new. Everybody's about linking the fire. But we need something new. We need to let go of this. And with my Lorian Greatsword and my verticality, I shall make you understand. All one into death. Golden Bro, you've chosen to serve a wrong king. The rightful king is Lothric. Let go of what you know. Let go of your certainty. Let go of what the church has been telling you for so many years. That, oh, the fire, we need to link the fire, etc, etc. But fuck that shit. That was all a lie. The fire, we are not meant to be fire person. We're meant to be hollows. We're meant to let go. We need something new. We're all sick and tired. Look at everyone. Everyone around here is lifeless, and you want to keep on perpetuating that curse. But let go. Just fly. Go ahead. Take a fly. Fly high. You want to fly high too. Everybody's gonna fly today. I know how you feel. So why not going up? Go up towards the skies, towards the angel, the Angelic Faith. That's where we should all go, like Gertrude was saying. But you guys wanted to imprison Gertrude. Another blue comes and wave. You think waving is gonna make me not kill you? Waving is gonna make me kill you. Trust me, I'm gonna send my hollow to you. What is this? What? No health, 2 hit and you're already dead. You need to improve your health, sir. You need to get more vigor, because my hollow just got rid of you. The hollows, that's where we should go. You know what, with Yuria, we get along pretty well. Actually, I think she's really cute. I'm actually having a date with her younger sister, Lilian. She's really cute, and I think, you know. But not for you, Nate the Wolf. You will have no date tonight. You will just have pain and memories because you're just a spirit. Now it's just you, the host, still taking my back. Are you not sick of this game in my back? Go in the front, come in the front and fly. I'm telling you, the Angelic Faith, that's the shit. You need to accept the Angelic Faith and stop fighting against it. If you go this way, you're gonna die. You're gonna go towards the ground. I want to make you go high. I want to make you fly. But now you're dead. And by my sword, that was a good invasion. Okay guys, welcome to my video. So as you realize, I'm doing something a bit different this time. I'm going to do a roleplay character. This is a lore character. He's a Lothric bodyguard. I will show you the build later. And yeah, I just wanted to make something fitting into the lore, because it isn't that much fun to me to just play a regular meta build, trying to do the best build and to win. I just want to do something a bit more fun. So I'm actually creating character for different area, and they are making sense in terms of where they are invading. And they have the true dark ring. They are not so optimized, because I wanna keep being as if I'm part of the level. I don't want to be some kind of weird red glow. And so yeah, that's what I've been working on lately, and I actually enjoyed it a lot, because As I said, yeah, I've played Dark Souls 3 for a long time, and I've been watching the videos of the master Saint Riot for a lot of his videos, and I wanted to try to do the same, to do some kind of a role play character, taking a voice, etc, etc. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this actually. I hope you enjoy it. So I quickly want to talk about the duel master you will meet at the bonfire, people who want to duel with more Estus and more life than you, etc. So look at this guy. So I'm supposed to duel this guy with 30% less health, less Estus, etc. And if you look at here, if we would have the same health, he would have been dead. I'm getting him with the guard break, then I'm getting him with the super firestorm, and then here I like to kill him. But if it was a real duel and we would have the same health, he would be dead by now, right? Okay, that's just something I want to point out. Because at the end of this video, I'm gonna black crystal out because I'm just seeing that I'm not gonna win this fake duel. And also you need to keep in mind that I keep this character with the weapon at +8 because I want to have the greatest matchmaking. As the game is dying out slowly, I just want, even if I'm at this disadvantage, I want to be able to play and have fun with the game. So if when you are at +8 weapon, you match up with +6 to +10 weapon. Okay, so that's something to know. So we're dueling this guy. He's making a lot of damage. The Black Knight Sword is a great weapon. He's having a really meta build. So the small shield and actually I think it's the Deserter shield, the round iron shield, and he's having the Black Knight Sword who's making great damage. And I'm trying to have fun, you know, I'm playing my character like, oh, you need to leave, Ashen One, go away. And yeah, but basically we were fighting, and after a while he drags on, and I see I'm not gonna win this fight. He's making fun of me, and I'm thinking, you know, I mean, I really don't know what to make of it, the trash talk in this game. I don't know what to think of it, because I feel like this game is full of assholes. Not full of assholes, there is a lot of nice guys, but there are a good percentage of people who are teabagging, throwing poop on you, making fun of you, etc. And I was wondering why, but I came to realize that actually it's because Dark Souls 3 allows you to be whoever you want to be. If you want to be an asshole, you can. If you want to be a super nice guy and help people out, giving them embers, showing them the way, be a co-op guy, you can. And they allow you to do everything like that. And some people choose to be dicks. Some people choose to gank you with three people, one spellcaster, and you're alone, and there is no enemies. And in my opinion, this is not something I enjoy doing, because I don't see the challenge in it, and I'm a person who aims to be better. I'm a person who aims to get stronger in my life and in my training, because I do parkour, but also in my video game play. You know, I want to be a better player. So I'm dueling this guy, and I see where this is going, and I look at my health, I'm almost dead. I'm thinking, and judging by how he plays, I know he's gonna poop on me. And actually, so he's clapping, I'm leaving, and actually this guy ended up sending me a hate mail, like saying, oh, you coward, you leave, etc. And I think it's just so dumb. So here is the build, guys. Level 73, all the weapon at +8. I'm getting to 40 vigor with the Prisoner's Change, 30 strength, 22 dexterity. This is with the Knight and the Hunter Ring, Untrue Dark Ring for the cosplay. So as weapon goes, he's using the Sunlight Straight Sword, the Lothric Holy Sword, Lorian Great Sword, Twin Princess Great Sword, Lothric Knight Shield. Is having the prayer, the Hood of Prayer, Prayer Garb, and the Lothric Knight leggings. In what consider the lore, basically I'm not sure if you should be using the Sunlight Straight Sword, because the Sunlight Straight Sword is related to the Angelic Faith, and there is actually a civil war in Lothric going on. So I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but when we get to High Wall of Lothric, we see there has been a battle over there, and what's happening is that there is actually a division in the country between two ideology. There is the Angelic Faith and there is the Way of White. So basically, to put it simple, The way of white is the old way of white from Dark Souls 1, the people who want to link the fire. And the Angelic Faith is another movement, is another vision of the world. It's people who wants to get rid of the linking of the fire. They want to let it fade into nothing. They want something new. They want to move on. They see that the linking of the fire doesn't make sense. It's like they keep making the same mistake. The fire gets linked, then it fades, then they need to link it again, but it becomes weaker every time they link it. And you know, what's the point of that? Where is this going? And this is not going anywhere. And they know that the way to go is to let it fade and to embrace the age of dark. And basically, yeah, we see that the knight, the hunter, and some of the scholars have sided with Lorian and Lothric, but the scholars have imprisoned their sister Gertrude, who's the one who has been prophesied the Angelic Faith, and probably the Angelic Faith has been put in Lothric because of Londor. As we know, Londor, the pilgrim turns into angels, and the Londors are all about not linking the fire. So it has to be them. And yeah, this guy is actually, he doesn't want the fire to be linked, and he's gonna kill the Ashen Ones who wants to come and take Lothric's souls in order to link the fire again. That's basically the idea. And yeah, this host is not gonna last very long. He gave a hell of a fight though. He kept on fighting me until the end. And GG to you, my friend, that was a good fight. By my sword, GG. In this invasion, I'm against two guys with a straight sword, and one of them is a sorcerer. He's gonna try to parry, he has the blooming shield, etc. So I have to be careful. Right here, I'm almost getting him. I'm thinking about going for him, but the golden bro is coming behind, so I'm retreating. Always don't get blended away. You know, you want to keep distance with your enemies, you want to take them at bay, but don't just hide in the enemy. You need to keep engaging with them. If you just leave them, they're gonna be sad and they're gonna be depressed, because you know, when you are in love with someone and then they leave you, it can make you heartbroken if you haven't get your shit together and you know who you are as a person. So yeah, don't just leave them like that. Just stay with them, play with them, throw some bomb at them. You know, make them know you care about them. You don't just want the enemy to do the work for you. This guy, again, is relying too much on that parry. People are obsessed with parry. Yeah, parry is cool. It means that you have pushed the button at the right moment and you read your opponent. But as we know in Dark Souls 3, it's not so like, it depends on latency a lot. How much ping you have with your opponent, how far do they live in the world, etc, etc. So don't rely too much on the parry. Here I'm with my friend, the troll slave, and we're just blasting them. Look at that, everybody's blasting, the scholar is blasting, I'm blasting, everybody's blasting around. It's a beautiful love story gangbang, but the host didn't survive, unfortunately. Look at that blue, he thought about plunging me here. Sometimes you have to work hard in your evasion, but sometimes the PvE just, you know, does it all. Go back from where you come from, Ashen One. Thank you. Even though we don't have the same political opinion with that knight, we can get along. Hey, what's up, Patches? I know it's Patches. Come on, man. Let's go, let's get them. So let's talk about the weapon of this guy. Twin Prince's Greatsword, really good weapon. I love the weapon that has special feature like launching laser beams and stuff like that, like the frayed blade, etc. Because in Dark Souls 3 we have a lot of weapon, but a lot of weapon are actually the same weapon or really similar. So that's something I think suck about some of the thing in Dark Souls 3. Twin Prince's Greatsword, really good for everything. Basically you could just play with that weapon, but I wanted to use the other weapon because I wanted to make it like super lore kind of character, using as many Lothric related weapon as he could. The Twin Princess Greatsword, you have the stomp into the launch, which is really good in order to trade with people. People don't expect you to just trade with them and stomp. Many people got tricked by it. The laser beam is really good also to get people from afar. If they are rolling away from you, for example, and they want to heal, that's a great way you can catch them off guard. The difference with the Lothric Holy Sword is that, well, first it's a straight sword, so it's really good for, I mean, everything. It's really fast. You can date angle and trade with a lot of people. There's a lot of things you can do, but the laser beam is actually making more damage than on the Twin Princess Greatsword. So that's something I realized. It's maybe 20-25% more damage, something like that. Then we have the Lorian Greatsword, fucking awesome ultra great sword, which has good damage, really good damage, especially once it's buff. It has the stomp into the launching into space, which is always fun to do. People get tricked by it, you get a lot of poise from it. And then we have the Sunlight Straight Sword, but it's more for the meme when you buff with the Sacred Oath weapon art that will buff your attack and your defense, because it looks like the By My Sword emote, which is the emote that our good friend Gotthard is doing. Every time Gotthard is doing, oh, By My Sword, and I thought it was going to be a good joke or a role play things to do with this character. So these two guys, I'm trying to bait them into the enemies. When you have a blue when you invade and there's a blue in your ward, 90% of the time the blue is gonna come at you, because first there is a few reasons. He wants his Concord. He wants to fight. He was doing something in his world and he got dragged into the world, and now he wants action. He's like, okay, I've been summoned here, I might as well just have fun. He doesn't really care about the progression, whether he lose or win. He didn't plan to be in this area, so for him it's all the same. So he's gonna come at you, but still they got me. The host died, but they got me. That's how it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's Dark Souls 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, etc. I'm also making parkour videos. You can check my other channel, and I see you guys in another video. Keep playing, don't throw poop on people, or maybe do, and then I will come and get you. Peace out, yo.